Hello and welcome to Warhammer Wednesday. In this video I'll be unboxing and reviewing a Citadel Finecast miniature from the web exclusive kind of section. This is the box, doesn't have anything on the front, doesn't have a picture, just has a universal Citadel Warhammer 40,000, Chaos Demons and Lord of the Rings strategy battle game. So no Age of Sigmar or anything like that, not yet on here at least. This is Space Marine Chaplain with like a skull helmet. Really cool model. I was a big fan of the metal model, and that metal model has been out for a very long time, but then they gave it the Finecast treatment. So let's have a little look. So you get standard power pack, the normal kind of power pack, so I might pick a bit of a special one for him, and then just a standard base there. Let's have a look at the miniature itself. Lovely looking model. I love the depth there with the skull and the purity seals on there. I love this Crozius. Really nice model. Plenty of skulls on there, plenty of detail, a lot of 3D kind of detail and depth to the model. Even the kind of like the veins on his skull helm. Incredible. And the book with the padlock. Beautiful miniature, beautiful. Yeah, like I said before, big fan of the metal model. You have a chaplain pretty much in every single company in a chapter. When I say I've cheated, you'll see the upcoming videos, but I've used other chaplains from different armies and things to kind of build the amount that I need, and I didn't want like this guy duplicated. I wanted all of the captains, the chaplains and the librarians all different. I didn't want any duplicate figures, because there's enough duplicates in a Space Marine army that I didn't want the special characters to stand out and be duplicates too. Scouts, obviously I'm having a bit of a problem with, but I do have plenty of helmetless heads, so at least their faces are going to look different. There we go, that's the chaplain. The next part of the video I'm just going to show you him complete, and we'll have another little tour around him. And welcome to part 2. So this is the Space Marine Chaplain, the web store exclusive at the moment in resin. Wasn't too bad in this Finecast material. Plenty of detail there, as you can see. The gates and the little moldlons and things weren't too bad, but there was a bit of a gaping hole in his knee. I'm yet to put a bit more filler and things in there and get him sorted out. The Crozius was a little bit on the wonk, so I just, with the hairdryer, you can use a heat gun, but hairdryer is perfectly fine. You don't need it jet exhaust hot to kind of manipulate this material, and yeah, just straightened it out a little bit. But really nice looking model, lovely detail on there. Can't wait to spray him, paint him, add him to one of the companies. Yeah, lovely looking model. Definitely one of my favourites. It's just pretty old school looking. Yeah, pretty much a bargain at £9.50 or whatever in my opinion as well. Very cheap. If you look around and you look at some of the web store models, you can quite easily get a couple of HQ choices and things at reasonable prices in my opinion. None of this £22 for a Terminator Chaplain or anything like that they seem to be doing nowadays. This is way less than half. So if you are on a budget, I mean, if you're on a budget, you'll probably be going on auction websites to buy your army, but I just thought I'd get that out there, that even if you are on a bit of a budget, you can still pick up some lovely looking models relatively cheaply in my opinion, and build a small force. So you could have this chaplain as your HQ for £9.50, and then you could get a couple of boxes of scouts for, like, with the discount, for about £12-13, something like that. Already you've got an HQ and 2 troops for under £40. So, and and that's quite good. A little starting army for £40. I mean, yeah, you could then add to it with a tactical squad for £25, or even buy one of those start collecting boxes. So there you go. That's the little Space Marine Chaplain. What are your thoughts on him? I think he's a really decent model. Thanks ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.